He was the kind of prisoner that made even hardened guards nervous. Sentenced to death for murdering 3 people, including a pregnant woman, life on the Green Mile with him was a living nightmare. He constantly hurled racist insults at John Coffey. When guards tried to discipline him, they had to blast him with fire hoses and throw him into isolation. He bought a pie from the janitor just to throw it in Brutus's face. He reached through the bars, grabbing Percy and whispering terrifying threats while touching him inappropriately, leaving the cocky guard shaking and humiliated, so scared he wet himself. He laughed with pure joy during Dell's horrific execution, jumping and celebrating another man's suffering like it was entertainment. But beneath all this violence lurked an even darker truth, a truth that only John Coffey could see. When he grabbed John's arm one night, making every light bulb explode, John saw everything. He saw the real crime that brought him to death row. He had worked at a family's home, earning their trust, even eating dinner with them. That night, he returned and led 2 young sisters into the woods. He threatened them. If one screamed, he'd kill the other. The girls stayed silent out of love for each other, and that love became their doom. He raped and murdered them both, leaving their broken bodies in the darkness. Then, in the cruelest twist of all, John Coffey, a gentle giant who happened to find the girls, was blamed for his crime. John carried this evil inside him, the tumor of truth that demanded justice. And justice finally came, not from the electric chair, but through divine intervention. When John breathed Melinda's sickness into Percy, he added something else: the truth, the memories, the evidence of his crimes. Percy, in a trance-like state, walked down the mile, pulled his gun, and emptied all 6 bullets into him. As the smoke rose from Percy's mouth, the real killer finally received the punishment he deserved. Evil had been judged, not by man's law, but by something greater. He died not as a victim, but as exactly what he was: a monster who destroyed innocence and let another man take the blame.